Hey loves, I'm back with another wig from RPGSHOW, and this wig is by far my favorite color. Like, look at this gorgeous, it's like a deep auburn type color. Definitely giving fall vibes. So cute. So we're not gonna waste any time, basically gonna get right into this install. Check it out. Now, just a little side note, I love that RPGSHOW always gives you one of these little drawstring bags over their boxes. Always keep this handy because it is a great way to store your wigs when you're not using it, just so it's not collecting unnecessary dust. Now, I know a lot of you ask me about these combs. This wig did come with 3 of them. As you see, I cut the 2 side combs out because I'm not using them to grip into anything. But I did leave the comb that is in the very back. And the reason for this is because when I use the headband that comes with it, the little elastic grip inside of the wig, I like to use this comb as an extra security just to grab and tuck underneath that band. So that's definitely a personal preference. If you feel like you don't need it, you definitely don't have to keep it, but I do appreciate having it just to tuck it underneath and not have to worry about adding any adhesive to the back of my neck. Now, even though I've been cutting lace for a long time, don't get me wrong, I still get nervous too. So I have been trying out a few different ways of cutting it. And this time I kind of experimented with cutting the side pieces and I really liked how it turned out. I decided to keep the little sideburn and kind of cut backwards. So cutting from behind the extra lace until I get to the beginning start of my ear, and then just separating aside the piece that I wanted to keep so that way I can get a nice clean cut, but also keeping the natural look and feel of the wig. Now again, you can always cut less in the beginning in case you want to cut more later, and you can always tweak it. To tweak, these little scissors are always easier, especially when getting these little detailed cuts around the hairline. Now, she did come pre-styled into a middle part, but the hair wasn't quite laying how I wanted it to. So normally I would probably just go in with some water in order to flatten it out, but I decided to try out a new tool of mine that is a lot less scary to deal with. You don't get as much heat contact. in order to flatten it out. Now, no matter what tool you're using, please make sure you're using some type of heat protectant. I normally would use my Tresemme, but this time I used the Le Chic Elixir drops, and they smell so good. It has argan oil, angelica oil, and rose oil, and the bottle itself is so beautiful. And you just mix it all up. It takes very little amount, not only to moisturize the hair, but to give it that heat protectant. Besides that, I did not do much with the hair at all. It really did not need it, and I love that it has a nice little subtle layer cut into it that is already pre-styled for you. So I kept this install as basic as possible, basically just to show how easy it is to install one of these wigs. I mean, you are getting a salon quality cut and color in the comfort of your home. I mean, it doesn't get better than that.
You're so irreplaceable, and everybody knows I want you, but I've always been so invisible to you. But I'm just waiting on you to pull back the curtains, and I've been standing on the sidelines waiting till the time's right to make you mine. 'Cause ever since the first time you opened up my world, I just can't seem to close my eyes and sleep. I'm locked inside this daydream, don't need any saving. But I need you to wake me up. Imagination is chasing after innocent love, but I've been wasting so much time living on cloud nine. Am I the only one who dreams this up? And I've been standing on the sidelines waiting till the time's right to make you mine. 'Cause ever since the first time you opened up my world, I just can't seem to close my eyes and sleep. I'm locked inside this daydream, don't need any saving. But I need you to wake me up. I fall asleep, I'm dreaming that you think of me. But if you're just too cool, I won't be your fool. And when I fall asleep, I'm dreaming that you think of me. But if you're just too cool, I won't be your fool, no.
Now, if you notice, I didn't even use an elastic band or any type of scarf. It really was not needed, and I actually find that it gives a little bit softer of an install when you don't use it. Sometimes you can press down the hairline and press in too much into whatever product you use that makes it look kind of hard and stuck. If you just go along the edge and just kind of keep pressing in your finger, you'll definitely make sure the edge of your lace is nice and melted and you won't have any of that sticky mess.
Just can't seem to close my eyes and sleep. I'm locked inside this daydream, don't need any saving. But I need you to wake me up. Need you to wake me up. When I'm falling asleep, girl, won't you wake me up? I hope you're thinking of me. Oh, won't you wake me? Oh, won't you?
Again, I definitely chose her for the fall season. We are finally getting the cooler weather, and I just think this color is absolutely stunning. Hopefully the camera is picking up on all of these little subtle highlights and colors it has in there. It's very dynamic and very flattering. A very soft color that I feel like would work with a lot of different skin tones. It's not too bright or too loud, but it's not as dark as like your natural black. It has a nice little chestnut auburn vibe to her. Of course, all the info will be down below in the description. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and watching me install this gorgeous unit by RPGSHOW. Let me know what you think about her, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!